Right, new mission. Locate the war mine vaults. Right, so at the moment we're having to run everywhere, but I'm pretty sure we're going to get some speeders soon. Kieran, what's that thing ahead of us? What's this? Here. Over here, what's this thing? I don't know, I took it, it does nothing. It's appeared, the next one's appeared over there. I don't think it does anything. Ah, the race. Oh, yes.
As we all know, Zavala plans to attack the Almighty.
Typical Titan idiocy. I'm sure he
Is that the Almighty up there?
Oh, has a sun destroyer. I don't need a
I
plan.
think over there, that's a glimpse of the ship.
It's desperation, Asher. Zavala has forgotten he might die, his final death. Head toward the heart of the energy mining operation, Guardian. We'll use a war mind, part of an interplanetary defense network, to scan the Almighty.
Yeah, it is an almighty big ship, I'll tell you that much. That's what I was thinking. When they say war mind, I'm thinking Rasputin from Destiny 1.
I think we're close, but so are the Taken. Vex, too.
Pay them no heed, Assistant. You and I can deal with them later.
See, my hand cannon takes these guys out very easily. Excellent. Let us progress.
Ikora, we found another drill. This one's big. Really big.
Good.
Oh, yeah, this is a big
That drill pierced an entrance to the war mine vault. The scanner's inside.
Gotcha. Let's find the drill controls and get it out of the way.
I'm cleaning up, don't worry.
Guardian down.
That's why they say only fools rush in. Yes, I believe Kieran likes
Got the power going, but the drill is still in our way.
Ha! What a gloriously irritating commitment to safety standards.
There has to be a manual override somewhere in that base.
Right, shall we proceed, Kieran? Here we go. We're back outside.
I find
That
it
is-
incredible that those myopic Red Legion ignorami did not realize they were drilling directly into a war mine vault.
Stranger things happen every day.
Oh, hang on. We're supposed to scan something. Well, it's popped up to tell me to. I don't know what it wants us to scan. Do you see what it is? Ah, there we go. It's like a
The Vex transformation process sure leaves some weird artifacts behind. If we let them, they'd have this whole place looking like Nessus or Mercury.
I'm detecting a spike in paracausal energy. Stereoneutrino particles have quintupled.
He means watch out for the Taken. You should hire a translator, Asher.
See, evil energy does not like the lights. My gun is full of the light right now. I'm telling you, Kieran, this hand cannon melts them. Completely melts them, yes. Sunshot. Ideally suited to a hunter's style of play. Very fast, very agile. So you have locked me out, and I can't help you, Kieran. So I hope you're happy. You're so lucky that the game threw me in there. Otherwise, you'd be dead. There we go. I mean, for heaven's sake. Oh, I see it.
Nice work. Let's find that override.
It's up here. Okay.
We've got the drill going.
Good.
Alright, let's go.
Return to the drill site and get into the Warmind vault. I am eager to discredit Vuvu Zala's plan to attack the Almighty.
Jesus. Kieran, you pushed me there. Alright. Good. Okay. We all done?
So, are we going to see Rasputin? Or is this some other war mine?
There is only one war mine. But Rasputin is not here on Io. I believe he's been marooned on Earth ever since his network fragmented.
Whoa, the drill's on.
What? Lift it up before it collapses the Warmind vault.
What are we supposed to do? Shoot it or what? You what? Okay, you found it?
Finally. Let's get down to the vault.
Ah, it's been pulled up. Yep, I'm coming. A grenade! Taking care of 3. You have a lot of goblins, so do be careful.
Guardian down.
See? Watch you up. Yep. As I told you, my gun spares no one. I guess I'll go first. Geronimo! Oh, whoa! I guess that's not the way in. So how come we died? Oh yes, that is not the way in.
This will be rich. I will ask Zavala, can you tell me in zettajoules the Almighty's expected destructive capacity? And he will say, no, Asher, I cannot, because I am a reckless fool.
Ignore Asher. Find the war mind, reconnect it to the network, and we'll handle the rest.
He's a real pain. So it would appear they're all protected. Sura's throwback. Okay. It does, doesn't it?
Reconnecting to the Warmind network to begin a remote scan.
Yes. We can see the connection coming online.
Hang on.
Okay.
We got taken.
Knew it. Oh! Modular Epsilon. Okay. How are we doing for ads, Kieran? Are we... I did some ad control there. You have your super yet, Kieran? Right, we're gonna need to. Yeah, we're gonna need to. Oh, we did it. Oh, never mind.
Scan going.
Poorly.
Ah, it was.
Inextricably bound to the harmonic resonance.
I was thinking about the ads.
Flux tubes.
But we're gonna need to start focusing them down.
If Zavala blows up the Almighty, it'll take the sun with it. It's time I rejoined my fire team.
Okay, so she's gone.
Tell me again, Speaker, what makes your guardians worthy of the light? What is the price of such power and immortality?
Devotion. Self-sacrifice. Death.
Death. Explain.
Devotion inspires bravery. Bravery inspires sacrifice. Sacrifice leads to death. So, feel free to kill yourself.
Sacrifice. I was born an outcast. A runt. As is custom with the Cabal, I was cast aside and left for dead. I was taken in by an old scholar himself, disgraced, who saw in me something redeemable. He raised me, taught me, trained me, and in return, I would become a vehicle for his revenge against an empire that failed him, that failed itself. Rejection, ridicule, torment. It made me stronger. I gave everything to win not just acceptance, but glory. Beneath my mask, Speaker, is the face of devotion and sacrifice. I will not take the light by force. To do so would be to admit failure. And I never fail. Now, do you see why I will be chosen?
I see now. I see all that you have done.
Our operation on the Jovian moon was a success. Once the cage is complete, we will have everything we need to begin the process of extracting the light. Dominus, everything we've worked for is here, for the taking. All that remains is your word.
No. This is not the way, old friend.
But it is the way. The only way.
Not for me.
But in order to take the light without forcing it, surely that has the potential to change him, doesn't it? Probably for the... Exactly. So isn't it potentially likely to change him into a good person? Well, because if he doesn't want to take it by force, which is the Cabal way, then I don't know, I just think if he's trying to win it, okay, so now we have to speak to all these people at the farm. Go. Yeah, speak to Hawthorne at the farm. Let's do this. Potentially, there'll be an exotic sword quest, but who knows? So far, I'm impressed though. It's a very, very good game. I have to say as well, I don't know if you noticed this, but the load times are a lot quicker. A lot quicker. That's also impressive.
So really what you're saying is, we're damned if we do, damned if we don't.
On the contrary, now that we are together again, we just might stand a chance.
The fact is, if we destroy that weapon, we will ignite a chain reaction that could send our sun into a supernova.
Well, at least we have each other.
Indeed. We all know what needs to be done. The Traveler must be freed.
I'm thinking the three of us in a big fat pile of explosives.
Look at that chicken.
Look, I still have that Vex teleporter. It's got a limited range, so we'll have to get a little too close for comfort.
Then we get inside the city walls for it to be effective.
But without the light, an outright assault on the wall is doomed to fail. We could... There will be no coming back.
It's worth it.
How do we get in?
You know, the city wall is kind of like this barn. Plenty of places to slip in unseen, so long as you know how.
You sure you're not one of my hunters?
Not really into capes.
Nice punch out.
You need to get your team into the city without raising any alarms. My people and I can help you do that. We also happen to be pretty good at shooting bad guys.
Hawthorne, it's one thing for us to put our lives on the line, but this doesn't have to be your fight. You're not a
guardian? You think you've cornered the market on sacrifice? You forget that we've had to survive without the light all our lives. Once upon a time, that big white ball in the sky was there for all of us. I think it's about time we return the favor. Guardians or not.
That's great speech and all, but let's not forget about the whole supernova and complete annihilation thingy.
If we can't destroy the Almighty, we'll have to disable its weapon. And that means getting a certain Guardian on board.
We'll need a good disguise if we're going to fly right through a Cabal armada.
If it's a Cabal ship you need, there's a base nearby full of them. But it won't be easy sneaking in.
Oh, we're done sneaking. If there's one thing I've learned from Cade, it's the value of a grand entrance.
This is great. Anyone want a hug? Hugs?
Group hug, guys. Group hug. This is amazing. Oh, man. A much better story, and also you feel a lot more connected to the characters than you did in Destiny 1. Yep, well, that they should have focused on that from the beginning. So, yeah, the emphasis on the story, yeah, and the characters, character development, so that you actually felt like, you know, they meant something to the game. So it's good. It's good. I'm very pleased.
Traveler wakes. Beautiful. What could follow? The threat seems large.
Right, I need to speak to Hawthorne. But these guys are flashing for me. Postmaster, what do you have?
Hi there.
Oh.
Check, check, check.
Why, thank you. Check, check, check.
Good luck.
I will take that, thank you very much. Eververse has something.
I'd say, I'm really liking it. Even in war, we must find ways to enjoy ourselves.
Kieran, what did you go for? The shaders or did you go for the armor mods? Oh, you can. Oh, yes, of course. Totally forgot.
Come see me again, guys.
All right.
What's up, Guardian? What's the story?
You have some plant stuff to talk about? Remember that Cabal base round the way? One of Ghaul's buddies runs it. Bloodguard by the name of Thumos. We know he's got access to the Almighty. So you crash the base, steal Thumos' ship, use it to sneak aboard the Almighty, and shut it down before it can blow up our sun. Do me a favor. Put Thumos down.
Right, give me 1 second.
When you give the signal, we move on the city. Take it back. Gotta say. Bye.
Okay, Cade is upstairs. On the other side. New milestone added. Speak to Ikora, yes. Let's speak to Cade first.
You ever figure procrastination is your brain's way of stopping you from making a terrible mistake? Yeah, me too. See, I volunteered to set up our patrol network, and I haven't done it yet. Because what if I screw it up, you know? It's so important. We use that network to run ops all over the system. Supply runs, recon, you name it. So I'm thinking, what am I going to do? But here you are. So competent, so diligent, so ready to do things the right way.
So, Kieran, after this, where are we going to be heading to?
Save me from myself. I'll make it worth your while.
Okay, so if we're heading to Earth, I'm going to collect the scout report for EDZ.
I know you'll be happy with this. Got one just like it.
So that, yeah, so that we can,
Take time to understand
actually find where all the loot caches are.
Still with me?
Ikora.
Losing the light was devastating. We were careless. I was careless. I took my power for granted. Never again. Wherever you go, seek out experiences that truly challenge you. Force yourself to grow. Never be satisfied. If anything dares to come between you and the light, destroy it. Let every victory sharpen your mind and body.
Okay.
Are you sure? I think so.
Bring it on, Guardian.
Milestones, I see, okay.
Bring it on, Guardian.
Tell me you have something.
Yeah, speak to Commander Zavala.
As of today, I'm reauthorizing strike operations. Strikes will serve as the backbone of our defense against our enemies, present and future. We'll hunt down priority targets, gather intelligence on our enemies, and undermine plots against humanity. I'm counting on you to show everyone, Guardian and civilian alike, what courage really looks like. Farewell.
Alright, that's
Do you
so
have
let's
knowledge to share?
Check this out.
The Titan beyond the walls. Who would have thought?
Complete 2 strikes, you get legendary gear. Patrols, help Cade establish a patrol beacon on EDZ.
One of my best ideas in years, and the Vex screwed up.
Complete 3 challenges in any activity.
I don't care that you have strikes to get to. Worry about the fight.
Remember what we fight for.